From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Next. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
San Francisco, left fielder Hunter Pence.
Down the third baseline. Harold, this Padres team as they take into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Third baseman Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So the two-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Digging in, Brandon Belt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Young is there, and he'll put it. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pence at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford dives. What a stop. Touche, sir. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit hard towards the hole, fielded by Panic. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Andrew McCutchen.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Joehl98. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. In is Gerardo Parra, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Young Jr. goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The catcher, number 28.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. 1 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and he'll be tagged out. Now at the plate, Eric Ibar. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is after it, and that's the third out. Striding in, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit in the air out to right. Parra is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Therefore it is Ibar. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, number 41.
Drilled right back up the middle. There is Crawford. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
8.
in, Gerardo Parra. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat.
Joe Panik.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Softly hit here to the left side. But Ibar is there to pull this one in, and that becomes a tough first out. Riding in once again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Spangenberg has it. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Left side, Ibar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he struck him out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing by Jackson as he sends this one on the ground out to shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready for another chance. Eric Ibar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. We got him set up perfectly.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. First pitch on its way. Brandon Belt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2-for-3 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A play at the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Joehl98.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
Number 26, the designated hitter, Adam.
So with a left-handed hit, waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chase Headley.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hard hit ball to second. Panic with the dive to first in time. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Jackson. It's in there, though, a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Second baseman
Samardzija sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A 1 pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming on is McCutchen, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
The center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one gets away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is pulled into right. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there goes Crawford. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out to left field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Evan Longoria.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Timer's out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play. That might keep the game. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Joe Pennant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He was a ground out victim last time up. And And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pence is there, makes. Digging in. Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nick Castellanos is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So striding in, Buster Posey is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Parra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and we are stepping in and ready for another shot. Hunter Pence. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And, oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Young moving forward. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in once again, Eric Ibar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Eric Ibar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's grounded foul. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lined into left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Will Smith.
Dyson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here's the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 hits, including a pair of...
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Joe Panic. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out.
For the Padres.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
San Francisco, the catcher, number 20.
A swinging bunt to the mound.
Posey
throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. Mark Melanson enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Eric Ibar. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrow